You all know that Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is a normal pizza establishment, but what you don't know is the dark secret to it. Well, before we get started, we are going to take a nice big bite of pizza.
And especially Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. But if you want to make it realistic, bite into some horse crap, because that's probably what it tastes like.
Okay, now let's get
started. Now we're back.
Okay, so,
I am Jack Rowe. You probably already, well, I haven't actually told my name on here. And this is...
And I am Xavier Mimi. Hey, I am going to be explaining the storyline to FNAF. Okay, so the order it goes in FNAF 4, FNAF 2, FNAF 1, and FNAF 3. The reason why it goes in this order is because if you read the Five Nights at Freddy's, the Silverized book, which recently came out last year, then you know why FNAF 2 is the second in the storyline.
Alright, so we're going to start off with the FNAF 4. Now, spoiler alert, but anyhow, the Bite of 87 does take place in the FNAF 4 game. Now, if you really want to know the true secret of FNAF 4, then you're just going to have to dig into that piece of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and start listening.
So let's start off with FNAF 4. So, the kid who got bit by, what was it?
It's Golden Freddy Bear.
No,
Golden Freddy Bear.
Yeah, Fredbear. By Fredbear / Golden Freddy. And the kid's name is Michael. And if you read the FNAF, the Silverized book, which is the new book that came out
That's
recently
my uncle's name. I hope he doesn't. That's my uncle's name. I hope he doesn't get bit by a
So basically, the story of the FNAF Silverized is, so you're reading about this kid named Charlie, but in the so basically you're reading about this kid, about this teen named Charlie. He's grown up, and he grew up in the town of Hurricane, Utah, which is the place where FNAF takes place, which you can see from the book. And so she meets up with her friends, and they decide to go and look for the old FNAF pizzeria. They find it, and bad stuff goes on, and let's just say Charlie's arm gets cut. Okay, so Charlie's arm gets cut open. So that's basically it. But let's get back to the Bite of 87. So this kid named Michael gets bit from the frontal lobe. It totally just came off. He's bleeding, and then he's rushed to the hospital. And he's rushed to one of those, like, like those house hospitals. They're meant to look like a house. Like he feels like he's at home, but he's not really. He's really at the hospital. It's kind of like one of those hospitals. So it's kind of like, what are those called? A mental hospital, kind of like that. So, yeah, he was sent to, like, one of those mental hospitals. Okay, so, he goes into a coma for a little bit, and then apparently he wakes up, but he wakes up in the middle of the night, pretty much each night, but people think that he's still in a coma. And people don't really go to check on him that much because let's just say that the people here they just don't give a crap. They don't give a crap about their patients. So if they die, they're like, I don't care, I don't even check on them. I don't care. Okay, so that's when the Nightmare animatronics come in. Okay, so the Nightmare animatronics come in. So the Nightmare animatronics are not real. That is because, that's because the reason why they have nightmare names is because the boy is having a nightmare and hallucinations. And
Wait, stop. Just to let you know, the noise you hear in the background, that's just my mom talking. Oh, she's already done. So Xavier, you can come on.
Okay, so when you get jump scared, the kid has a panic attack and he dies in reality. That's what would happen. So he has a panic attack and he dies. And
Look at Popo Shrimp.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I mean, seriously, Popo Shrimp. Nobody cares about that. Okay, and then Nightmare animatronics gone because the kids stopped having nightmares. Okay, so basically, Nightmare animatronics are just hallucinations from the kid. And when the kid dies, he just dies of a panic attack. So when you complete the game, basically all you did is complete 7 nights of you surviving a panic attack. But eventually, you still die in the end. So you still die in the end. And there you have it. That is the FNAF 4. There you go. Okay.